Hello and welcome back to the 4A State Series, and today we have Ridgeline versus Cedar. Ridgeline is the higher seed. They are currently undefeated, so they are the home team, and Cedar will be our visitors today.
In the circle for Ridgeline, we have number 13, Bree Gardner, who's a freshman and has had a very well appearance in state tournament. So it's good to see her out there on the mound with her defense backing her up. And we have, first up, number 8, Marley Geddes for Cedar.
And the count is now 1-1. This one also going foul for 1-2.
Their leadoff batter, number 8, is Cedar Red's only senior.
And that is strike number 3 for Ridgeline, getting their first out.
Now we have number 24, Shay Johnson, up to bat for the Reds. First pitch ball. She hits it, goes to third. Third throws it to first, getting the second out of the inning.
That is 2 outs for Ridgeline. And for Cedar, number 5, Maya Bischoff.
First pitch, off speed, but out of the zone for ball number 1. Goes inside for strike number 1, leaving a 1-1 count. Tries to stay inside, goes low. Ball 2. Works away back out, high and out for a 3-1 count.
Thanks, guys. You betcha. We'll see you in a second.
Snags the outside corner. Full count, 3-2. Goes back inside for a ball 4. Cedar's first base runner of the game, actually. Runner on 1, 2 outs. And number 17, Sadie Parson. Pitcher versus pitcher here. Outside corner for strike number 1. She gets a hold of this one, goes up the middle to the second baseman. She bobbles it. So everybody's safe. Runners on first and second.
I almost thought she picked it up there. I was going to run right to second, but it looks like she bobbled it there just a little bit, resulting in a safe base. We now have runners on first and second. They're grabbing a speed-up runner for the pitcher.
Looking like number 1, Alicia Garcia.
We've got 2 outs with 2 on base, and Cedar number 6, Caitlin Bullock, is up to bat.
Terry Ball, he picked a fight with Terry Ball here yesterday. And 20 years ago, I know Terry really cost him. So Terry
Pitch comes in, swing and a miss, but it leaves the catcher, so she has to get out of position. Runners run in advance, so now runners are on second and third with an 0-2 count.
This catcher attempts to get her at third, but
for about 10 seconds, and Nancy and I
Fouls it off to stay alive.
and he goes, "That's your warning." I said, "Okay, thank you. We'll take that. We'll take the warning."
Just for everybody's information.
she has 2 strikes with runners on second and third. This coming high and outside with a count of 1-2.
Swings for the outside corner, doesn't quite catch it for the first half inning to finish up here. No runs scored, no hits. 2 left on base.
You know better than this, right?
And when we come back, Ridgeline will be up to bat.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
At Cache Valley Bank, we value our heritage and the history we've built within our communities. With over 45 years of experience behind us, we are confident in our ability to equip our customers with the necessary tools and expertise to navigate their financial journey. Whether you are ready to expand your existing business, embark on a new business venture, or are seeking better personal banking, let us help you reach new heights. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
And welcome back. We're at the bottom of the first inning, where we have the Cedar Reds on defense and the Ridgeline Riverhawks up to bat. We have number 17 for the Cedar Reds, Sadie Parson in the circle. And first up, we have Addie Hansen, number 31 in the box. First pitch ball.
Looks like the Cedar defense has their second baseman pulled in almost past the pitcher.
Yeah, they're trying to read that lefty slapper.
And she fouls off this pitch with a count of 1-1.
Another outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouls another one off to the left side with a 2-2 count. In the dirt for ball number 3. Full count, 3-2. She gets a solid hit, and the center field was pulled in and caught that ball for the first out.
Number 13, Bree Gardner.
Now we have pitcher number 13, Bree Gardner, in the box.
No runners on, 1 out.
Goes for the first one. Second baseman snags the line drive for out number 2. And with no one on, 2 outs, we have number 42, Ane Wallace. First pitch high and inside for ball number 1. Off speed for ball number 2.
And in comes a strike. Count 2-1.
Outside corner. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch comes inside. She fouls it off for strike number 2, putting us to a full count.
Full count, 2 outs, no one on base.
And this pitch comes in for ball number 4. She finds her way to first base. Now we have 15, Ellie Pond, up to bat. 2 outs, runner on first. Wallace steals first to second. Makes it there safely.
Wallace now in scoring position, and Ellie Pond with a count of 1-0.
Pitch comes in as a strike. She gets a hold of that one. It goes right side, and the right fielder catches it, finishing off the inning, leaving only 1 on base. And we'll be back after this.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of small and large animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality, customized vet services with their dedicated team. Services include exams, vaccinations, surgeries, dentistry, fully equipped laboratory and pharmacy, along with x-ray and ultrasound. Many of these same services can be conveniently provided on the farm. Bear River Animal Hospital is filled with highly trained animal lovers who will provide the best care for the animals in your life.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
And we are back in the top of the second inning. The score is still 0-0. And in the box, Cedar has number 4.
Hunter Blackner. First pitch of the inning, strike. For Ridgeline pitcher, number 13.
And she fouls that one off, having count 2 strikes.
She gets a hold of this one, goes left side right in front of the left fielder. Left fielder gets it in quick for a solid base hit for the lead off of the inning, putting her at first base.
And stepping into the batter's box is number 22, Kenzie Hawkins.
Runner at first, no outs, fresh count. Pitch comes in, strike. A swing and a miss for strike number 2. Outside for ball number 1. 1-2 count.
We have a swing, fouling off the ball, count 1-2. And fouls this one off the first baseline. Foul ball, count still 1-2. Looks like Ridgeline's making a defensive switch. They switched third baseman and second baseman.
Yeah, it's not an official switch just because they're both players and they're both in the lineup, so they just can switch whenever they want in between pitches.
And Ridgeline just got a strikeout. And next up to bat is number 3, Kyla Johnson.
Another first pitch strike.
So now we have 1 out with 1 runner on first.
Swing and a miss for strike number 2. worked like a check swing just to stay alive, but she fouls it off. Has another life. Another foul ball. So she swings but misses it. And because first base was occupied, she's out. But it does advance the runner to second base.
So Cedar now has 2 outs, but they have the runner in scoring position.
And now we have up to bat, number 14, Sloan Fielding. First pitch ball. Catcher tries to throw it to second. Makes it there, but the runner gets back safely, so she remains. She hits it, goes to the pitcher. Pitcher throws it first for the 3rd out of the inning. With a beautiful hit, they leave 1 runner on, but no score, so it remains 0-0, and we will go to commercial.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products that a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
With summer just around the corner, there are plenty of projects and honey-do lists to be completed. Let Greer's Hardware help you get them done right. JC's Country Diner is under new local management, but has the same great country charm, so you can savor the flavor.
And welcome back. We are in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Our home team, Ridgeline, is up to bat with Cedar on defense.
And we have number 25, Lou Nelson, up to bat. First pitch ball. Second pitch low and in the dirt for ball 2. Comes inside for strike number 1, putting it at a 2-1 count.
Fouls it off. Count 2-2.
With a beautiful off speed, 25 fouls it off, so the count remains the same.
You could see her wait for it, but still fouled it off.
So she stays alive. Ball comes in low, putting her at a full count, 3-2. Looks like it was about to hit her, but doesn't. But she still gets a free base with 4 balls. And Ridgeline has base runner at first.
Next up, number 9, Lexi Bradford.
And next up to bat is number 9, Lexi Bradford.
Swings for the first pitch. Fouls it off. Strike 1. She shows bump, pulls back. Called ball, and runner stays at first. 1-1 count.
Fouls that one off for a count of 1-2.
Next pitch called ball. 2-2.
This one coming high, count 3-2.
Gets a hold of this one. Nice line drive through the 5-6 hole. Putting her at first base, advancing them for runners at first and second. No outs. Cedar calls a timeout. Number 4, Ava Howell up to bat for the Riverhawks. First pitch, she swings. It's going deep right. Right fielder catches it, throws it with an attempt to get him at third. Runner advances from second to third, putting runners at first and third for Ridgeline. 1 out.
And next up we have 5, Abby King. 1 out, runners on third and first.
Swings for the first pitch. It goes deep left. Runner at 3 tags, runs home. In an attempt to get her, she's safe, slides by. Now she's going. Now it's thrown to second. And they tag the runner out trying to advance from first to second there. Getting a double play. So the first out was the fly out in left field. They attempted to get the runner coming at home, which she was safe, so that score will count, putting them on the board 1-0, and then they threw it to second base as the runner on first tried to advance as well. So putting Ridgeline in the lead, home team.
And when we come back, we will be at the top of the third inning.
Academy Mortgage and Guild Mortgage announced their merge. More information to come. Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. They also offer beauty and spa health treatments with hot stone and IV vitamin therapies, as well as Botox. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
And welcome back, softball fans. We are at the top of the third inning, and the score is now 1-0 for Ridgeline. Cedar is up to bat with number 8, Marley Geddes.
And a first pitch strike for freshman Gardner for the Riverhawks. High and out for ball number 1, putting Geddes at 1-1. Ball's in the dirt. Ball number 2. Pitch comes in for strike number 2, putting out a 2-2. She tries to go for that outside, doesn't quite catch it, swing and a miss for a strikeout. Out number 1 for the Riverhawks.
And up to bat is number 24, Shay Johnson.
First pitch ball. She gets a hold of this, goes right up the middle, a nice line drive.
Center fielder throws it to first, see if they could get her, but she was already there.
So Johnson stands safely at first base. Putting number 5, Maya Bischoff, up to the plate with only 1 out and 1 on. Catcher attempts to throw runner out at first. She gets back safely.
She fouls it off, count 1-1.
She gets this one into play. First base picks it up, throws it to second, and they turn a double play. Getting it back to first before the runner could get there. And that is out number 3 for the inning.
Yes, they could have easily gone to first base and then thrown it to second, but they decided to go to second and then to first, resulting in a double play. That's what we like to see here at the 4A tournament. And we'll see what Ridgeline does next when we come back.
Great Basin Industrial has been building America with epic safety and quality since 2007, specializing in steel fabrication, machining, and paint. GBI engineers, ships, installs, and repairs a wide range of products. They design and build all steel and alloy work according to the highest industry standards. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits. Whether you are buying or selling, you need to know you have someone in your corner who can help you get through that process. The realtors at Coldwell Banker are there to help, whether it's a starter or your forever.
Welcome back to the bottom of the third inning, where we have a first pitch strike on number 3, Kylie Jorgensen. No one on, no one out. Second pitch comes in as a ball. The rise ball kind of rose out of the zone there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tries to get a hold of that one, doesn't quite get all of it. Fouls it off for a 2-2 count. Gets a hold of this one, goes up the middle on the second base side. Center field picks it up cleanly, throws it in. And she finds herself on first base. Is a base runner for Ridgeline. And we're back to the top of the lineup with number 31, Addie Hansen. A swing and a miss for at the plate, but the base runner at first advances to second. Catcher throws it, but doesn't quite get there in time.
And Ridgeline now has someone in scoring position.
With an 0-1 count at the plate. Shows bunt, gets it down in fair territory. Second baseman picks it up, throws her out at first. Runner on second advances to third. So 1 out, runner at third. New batter, number 13, freshman pitcher Bree Gardner.
Number 13, Bree Gardner.
She gets a hold of this one, goes to shortstop. Shortstop chooses to go to first, gets the out there. But base runner that was on third goes home to get another digit on the board.
The score for Ridgeline is now 2-0. No one on. We have 1 out. And up in the plate is number 42, Ann Wallace.
She hits it. It's a high pop fly, kind of in that shallow area, right on that grass line. Left fielder can't quite get underneath it, so she finds herself on first.
And up to bat, we now have 15, Ellie Pond.
Swings and tries to get a hold of it, doesn't quite. Misses for strike number 1. Gets a grab on that one, goes in the center. Runners advance now on first and second.
That was a great hit, but a great play by center field to keep Wallace at second. I thought for sure she was going on to third, but she was there and ready to throw and kept her there.
Yes, Ridgeline throughout the state tournament has been super aggressive on their base running. So kudos to center field. Kudos to Cedar for keeping them there.
We have runners at first and second with 2 outs.
And 25, Lou Nilsson in the box. First pitch ball. Second pitch high rise for ball number 2. She gets this one on the left side. Left fielder picks it up, throws it in. Wallace crosses the plate. I'm not sure what happened there, but I have heard that, as I've mentioned before, Ridgeline has been super aggressive on the bases, so if someone would have left early and the umpire would have called them out for that. But we're switching it out here with Ridgeline going out to defense and Cedar coming in to hit, and we'll be right back.
The culture at West Liberty Foods, it really is doing the right thing, even when people aren't watching you.
Our principles are set based on a farmer mentality, and that's hardworking, that's community-based, and being good stewards of the land. It's being loyal to your team, it's taking care of your team.
I think as an organization, that's another thing that makes West Liberty Foods really successful, is that commitment to others.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family by using Central Milling Company.
And welcome back. Ridgeline on defense. Cedar is up to bat. We're going to see what they can do at the beginning of the 4th inning. And first up to bat today is number 4, Hunter Blackner. Excuse me, number 17, Sadie Parson is up to bat.
And with the first pitch ball for Ridgeline. Doesn't quite recover for his second pitch ball. 2-0 for the count. Next pitch, she gets a piece of it, fouls it off for a 2-1 count. Pitch comes in, she gets another piece for strike number 2. 2-2. She gets this one between the lines, and it falls just between the second baseman and the right fielder. Great hustle, but just, again, right on that grass line. It's a danger zone, no man's land. But she finds herself on first base for the Reds.
And they're bringing in the speed-up runner for the pitcher, number 1, Alicia Garcia. And stepping into the box, number 6, Caitlin Bullock.
First pitch fouled for strike number 1. She gets a hold of this one. High bouncer to shortstop. She picks it up, throws to first. Gets the out there. With the first out of the inning, advancing the runner on 1 to second base.
Cedar now has their runner in scoring position with only 1 out.
First pitch ball. For number 4, Hunter Blackmer. Goes for that one. Doesn't quite keep it between the white lines. Foul ball. 1-1 count. Pitch came in as a ball. Catcher caught it. Tried to attempt to throw the girl out at second all the way over. Made a pretty good throw, but runner made it back. Safe. Turns on the inside pitch. Foul ball. Strike number 2. 2-2 count. She gets a hold of this one on the end of the bat. First base, catches it, throws it to second, gets the double play. The runner didn't get back in time. So another double play for the Ridgeline Riverhawks.
So the score is still 2-0. When we come back, we'll be at the bottom of the 4th inning.
Meet the dedicated veterinarians at Bear River Animal Hospital. Whether you have small or large animals, they can provide high-quality, customized vet services, including exams, vaccinations, surgery, dentistry, x-rays, and ultrasound. Make an appointment at 435-257-7455.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976.
And welcome back. We are in the bottom of the 4th inning. Ridgeline up to bat. Cedar defense.
So 25 is gonna be in the box, even though she hit last inning, because we did get a confirmation that there was a called runner who left early, so her hit was an automatic out. So that's why the score remains at 2-0, and she gets back in the box and found herself a first pitch ball. 17, Parsons still in the circle for the Cedar Reds. First baseman snags a line drive over her way. First out of the inning.
Great hit, great catch.
Next up, number 9, Lexi Bradford.
And with that, number 9, Lexi Bradford is up to the plate. First pitch ball. Takes the outside pitch for a ride on the right side in between right and center field. Outfield gets it in, throws it to second. She remains on first with a solid base hit.
Next up, number 4, Ava Howell.
It looks like they are bringing in a runner. Number 1 is now on first base, Ava Butters.
But it puts number 4, Ava Howell, in the box. First pitch ball. Catcher keeps it in front. She shows bunt attempts, misses the pitch. So strike number 2. Strike number 2. Strike number 1. 1-1 count. Little 2 inside, ball number 2. 2-1. Shows bunt, pulls back. Runner at first advances to second.
Ridgeline now has a runner on second, scoring position.
With 1 out, 3-1 count. Gets that one right in the 5-6 hole, makes it all the way to the outfield. They relay it in. Runner now at first and third.
I've noticed in the last game, Cedar versus Hurricane, Cedar is very good at relaying the ball in when it comes in from the outfield. They are ready to throw it home.
Yes.
So Ridgeline's got to be on their toes because Cedar, as we saw in the last game, they will get you at home plate.
Yes, they have really, really good communication between their cuts, and their outfielders are gunning for home. They want to get that out. So it is a really, really good sight to see.
And Ridgeline does have the speed, so it's going to be a good game.
Yes. Number 5 gets it down, bunts it. They try to go home. She slides in, gets the point. Runners advance to second and third. And that was number 5, Abby King, who laid down the bunt, went to the pitcher. Got things going, but they put all in the squeeze. She got there safe and added another point to the board, putting them 3-0 with, again, runners on second and third. And 1 out remaining. Now we have number 3, Kylie Jorgensen, in the box for Ridgeline. Pitch comes in, a beautiful bunt laid on the first base line side. And now the runner's attempting to run to second. She's in a pickle, runner at third, goes home, gets another score. Now they're going back and forth between first and second, and she was called out.
But Ridgeline was able to score 2 runs while they were in that pickle out there.
Yes. First run came with the bunt laid down. It was perfect. I wish we could have a replay on that. It was right on the line, right where you want it. The first baseman had come in, but she turned around. The girl scored home, clearly made it, and then they got into a pickle between first and second. Super smart base running. The runner on 3 made it home safely. But then they attempted to still get the out, and it was super close on the second base side. And she has been called out. So that is 2 outs.
2 outs with no one on. And the score is now 5-0.
Which puts 31. Addie Hansen, top of the lineup in the box for the Riverhawks. Goes in for the slap. Beautifully puts it right between third and shortstop, right in that gap. Both of them diving for it, couldn't quite get it. She finds herself at first. Now number 13, Bree Gardner. First pitch ball. Runner goes from first to second. Gets there safely. Now runner at second, 2 outs, 1 ball. Second pitch is low, gets underneath the catcher. Runner advances to third base, stays there though. Catcher recovered. So now 2 balls, 2 outs, a runner at third, and a timeout by the Reds coach.
Right now, Bear River is playing Desert Hills, and they are winning 3-0.
Bear River's winning. Over. Thunder. And she fouls it off for strike number 1, putting her at a 2-1 count.
Ridgeline has one runner on third, 2 outs.
She gets that one. Second base makes a great attempt to dive and catch it, but doesn't quite get there. She finds herself at first, and they scored another one.
And next up to bat for Ridgeline is 42, Ann Wallace.
And a great block by the Reds catcher. Ball number 1. Turns on the inside. Fouls it off. Strike number 1. 1-1 count. Off speed, a little high. They attempt to get the runner stealing from first to second. Goes behind him. Center field tries to throw it to third. So now she stays on third.
And Ann Wallace still up to bat with the count of 2-1.
She gets a hold of this one. It's deep center. Looks like it's going over for a home run for Ann Wallace. And with a runner at 3, that puts them up 2. The score of 8-0.
Congratulations on your home run, Ann Wallace. After the game, count the scorer's power and do your coupon for a free hot dog.
So now there's 2 outs, nobody on, and number 15, Ellie Pond, in the box. First pitch, she goes for it, falls foul behind the first baseline. Strike 1. Ball's in the dirt for a 1-1 count.
Thank you.
Foul ball. Strike 2. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Pitch high. Full count, 2-3. Another foul ball. Count remains 3-2. She is staying alive and fouls off another one.
Another foul ball, leaving the count at 3-2 with no one on, 2 outs.
Starting to run out of balls because they keep hitting them out of play. And gets ball number 4 for a walk. Finds herself on first base.
And number 25 up to bat, Lou Nielsen.
She goes for the first pitch. It's deep right side, and the right fielder catches it for out number 3.
So that was a big inning for Ridgeline. They brought the score up 8-0. And when we come back, we will be at the top of the 5th inning.
Dr. Todd Miller has expanded his team of medical professionals. Medical assistants, nurse practitioners, and estheticians at Miller Medical are ready to care for their clients with full services for family medical, pediatrics, beauty, and health. They also specialize in weight loss and hormone therapy. Miller Medical is now offering beauty and spa health treatments as well as Botox. Most insurances are accepted, but a cash price discount is available. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Family rates are available, so come join the fun. Mountain Valley Printing is your one-stop print shop. They print on all apparel, as well as photo prints, metal prints, banners, and more. Check out their Bear River High School merch shop for amazing swag. They even have fundraising opportunities.
And welcome back. We are in the top of the 5th inning with Cedar up to bat, Ridgeline on defense, and number 22, Kenzie Hawkins. First pitch of the inning, strike.
She gets a hold of the second one, goes up the middle, shortstop picks it up, over to first for the first out. That puts number 3, Kyla Johnson, in the box. First pitch ball. A 2-0 count. And this pitch brings a 3-0. She goes a little bit too much inside, and she finds herself a free base. One out, runner on first, and number 14, Sloan fielding. First pitch strike. Catcher attempts to get the runner at first. Runner gets back in time. She gets a hold of this one. It goes in. The runner does a good job of getting around her, but she gets... I'm not sure about the tag. Attempts the tag. Gets her at first, and it is confirmed that she got the tag on the way over to second, and she railed it one. So another double play for the Ridgeline Riverhawks. I think that's the third one this game.
And when we come back, we will be in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Coldwell Banker has a team of dedicated professionals who handle the complex process and make sure things run smoothly. Save time and money with Coldwell Banker.
If you are in need of financial assistance, call Dusty Roach at Lincoln Financial. He and his friendly staff have the expertise you'll need.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Think of Greer's Hardware for all your spring cleaning needs. Whether your project is inside or outside, they have you covered. Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Enjoy co-ed hip-hop, classical ballet, point, contemporary, jazz, along with karate and parkour. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and a spring floor. Mom and Me and toddler classes are offered in music, dance, and gymnastics. Tanglewood Tots preschool includes dance, gymnastics, music, and live sports. Singing classes, guitar, and musical theater are also offered. Family rates are available, so come join the fun.
And welcome back. We are in the bottom of the 5th inning. Ridgeline hitting, Cedar on defense. And the score is 8-0 for Ridgeline.
And with them being home and being the undefeated team, if they win, they get to advance to the championship that starts tomorrow. And if Cedar can rally up a big score, they'll have to beat Ridgeline twice. But for a first out, it was a pop-up. They caught it. And now we have number 4, Ava Howell, up to bat. With an off speed, not quite making it into the zone, it's ball 1. Number 17, Parson, still pitching for Cedar Reds. And a strike, putting the count at a 1-1. High and outside, 2-1 count. Foul ball. for strike 2. Better Howell with the 2-2 count. 1 out, no one on. And a swing and a miss for a strikeout for Parson in the circle. That's out number 2.
Number 5, Abby King.
And in the box for Ridgeline, we have number 5, Abby King.
First pitch foul for strike number 1.
So we have 2 outs, no one on base, 1 strike.
What's up?
Attempts for pitch number 2 and fouls that one off as well. 0-2 count. Attempts with the off speed for ball number 1. 2 strikes, 1 ball.
We're in the second game right now.
Another foul on the third base side.
They're playing Cedar, it's 8-0, and then Bear Rivers ahead of Desert Hills 3-0. So they have,
And strike 3.
And that is the 3rd out. Cedar keeps him in. When we come back, we'll be at the top of the 6th inning. Cedar up to bat with Ridgeline on defense.
The KSL Sports app, powered by KSLSports.com. Connecting you with all the Jazz action, the dunks, buzzer beaters, and ankle breakers, podcasts from the pros, and in-depth analysis. Download the free KSL Sports app today.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
Hello, softball fans. Welcome back. If you are tuning in, Ridgeline is ahead 8-0 with Cedar up to bat.
And they have their leadoff, their senior, number 8, Marley
Geddes.
Kind of a tricky last name there. With the first pitch strike. She's hungry for it. Doesn't quite get it. Second pitch ball with a 1-1 count. Gardner remains pitcher for Ridgeline in the circle. A foul ball for strike number 2. 1-2 count. She swings, misses, attempts to run to first. Doesn't quite get there. Ridgeline with their first out of the inning.
Up next, number 24, Shay Johnson.
stepping into the box for Cedar is number 24, Shay Johnson.
First pitch, she attempts to go for the inside, doesn't quite snag it. Strike one. Hits the outside corner for strike number 2. High and out for ball 1.
In case you did not know, if Ridgeline wins this game, they are at the state championship starting tomorrow. If Cedar wins, then we will go into another game right after this.
Yes, because Ridgeline has been undefeated up until then, Cedar would have to beat them twice. So that's why we'd have to go into a second game.
And the count is now at 2-2.
High and out, bringing it to a full 3-2. Doesn't quite get a complete hold of that, fouls it off. Remains at 3-2.
We have 1 out, no one on, count 3-2.
Fouls it off, stays alive. For Cedar, this is right where you want to be at the end of the game, where it's all come down to a close. You want to be at the beginning of your lineup.
Yep, and they only have 1 out, so they have a lot to work with. They have a lot of inning left.
Yes. And ball 4, she takes her base. And next up we have 5, Maya Bischoff. She gets it, goes to 3. Third base fields it, goes to second. Attempts to go to first and roll it up, but doesn't quite get there. Doesn't quite make the throw. So adding another out, but Cedar still having a runner on.
So Cedar now has a runner on first, 2 outs, and number 17 up to the plate, Sadie Parson.
Pitcher versus pitcher, 2 outs. Last game when Cedar played, they made most of their scores off of 2 outs. So they're definitely capable and can do it. First pitch ball. Second pitch comes, looks to hit her right in the leg. So she gets a free base and also a nice free bruise. Putting runners on first and second.
Looks like they're going to bring in a speed-up runner for number 17. And number 1 back on the base, Alicia Garcia. And stepping into the box, Caitlin Bullock, number 6.
First pitch ball. Catcher attempts to throw it to second. She's safe. She gets a hold of that one. Just goes foul on the first base side. Strike one. 1-1 count. Tries to go for the outside corner. Doesn't quite snag it. Ball two. Goes for the next pitch. It goes right between. Oh, second base makes a great diving play. Stops the ball. But the runner gets it safe at first. Great attempt by the second baseman.
Cedar now has loaded bases. 2 outs. And number 4 up to bat, Hunter Blackner.
Yeah, again, this is right where you want to be. State tournament, trying to get to state championship game. Runners on, 2 outs. First pitch ball. Second pitch ball. 2-0. And we've got bases loaded, 2 outs, and a 3-0 count. Goes for the inside, gets it. Strike one, 3-1. Gets this one, goes to second base, throws it over to first, gets the third out. So they remain at 0.
And when we come back, we'll be at the bottom of the 6th inning with Ridgeline up to bat, Cedar on defense.
At Cache Valley Bank, we value our heritage and the history we've built within our communities. With over 45 years of experience behind us, we are confident in our ability to equip our customers with the necessary tools and expertise to navigate their financial journey. Whether you are ready to expand your existing business, embark on a new business venture, or are seeking better personal banking, let us help you reach new heights. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
And welcome back. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ridgeline is up to bat with Cedar on defense. The score is currently 8-0 for Ridgeline.
And first up, we have number 3, Kylie Jorgensen. Goes for the first pitch. Second base does a great job, slows it down, doesn't quite field it clean. So she finds herself on first.
Ridgeline now has a runner on first, no outs, and number 31, Addie Hansen, in the box.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Riverhawks. Goes for a slap, doesn't quite get it. Called strike. Runner on first, still second. Catcher makes a great snag, keeps the runner on second with the ball. 1-1. Next pitch high, ball 2. Shows bunt, doesn't go for it. Called strike. Now puts her at a 2-2 count. She gets a solid hit up the middle. Center field picks it up, throws it in. So runner on second advances to third. Now they have runners on first and third with no outs.
And number 13, Bree Gardner, stepping into the box.
First pitch strike. Runner on first steals second. Putting runners at second and third. No outs, 0-1 count. Shows bunt, gets the bunt down, goes to the pitcher. Pitcher goes to first. Close play, called safe. And then the runner at third gets home as well. That adds 2 to their score, putting them in a 10-0 run rule. 10 after 5. So the Riverhawks beat the Cedar Reds and head to the championship game.
Jerry, this was a great game today. It was so fun to watch both teams. Great defense, great offense. And our final score was 10-0 for Ridgeline.
Oh, it was good. Like, we needed to do it. It was a little weird, but we needed to do it. Being into really nice and the one Sandy, I can't remember. And then religion. So it was good. Like, we thought we knew what we wanted, but then we're like, oh wait, this makes a lot more sense. So you do? Because she was, oh, for real? Is that why you took grandson special? You're saying that? Oh, I'm sorry.